Alright, guys, I think we're back here. Sorry about that. Freaking the vacuum downstairs unplugged something, tripping the breaker, had to wait for everything to come back on. My apologies. It's gonna take a little bit for the Wi-Fi to come back, for the camera to reconnect. Doom, doom. Let's go ahead and continue here without the camera. I will go ahead. So I tried to pause the game to stop it from talking, and that didn't work. So we will try to replay the scroll. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Okay, let's try options. Save and quit. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. 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 Do do. Do-dum, do-dum. See if we can get this to work again. Do-dum. Okay, well, unfortunately, it seems like yeah, that replay button function is broken. Also, I'll try to reload the shaders. Weird. No. Also, camera. Do-do-do-do. Alright, everything's back up, other than the fact that we can't replay the scroll because it's broken. Alright, so... Here, I think this is our beginning. And as you can see here, there is actual Project E in this, which is super exciting. Alright, so you may have noticed I am flying. You do have creative flight in this dimension. And the first thing we're going to want to do is to go over to one of these trees. Oh, there's like a little sprite around me. Okay.
starting to worry. You were lying there for so long. You smelled really bad. I mean, you still smell bad. But at least now your eyes are open. I don't actually know what I am. But I know I'm bound to you. So, what do we do now?
Okay. Holy cow. Flying and doing this is very slow. Doom. There we go. Get me to the top. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. So as you can see, there are mobs around here that we want to be careful of. Doom, 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 doom. So it's probably gonna be a lot of staying in the air at first. Doom. This pack is semi-balanced around skills. Open the skill tree with K. Okay. Stages to get items. Vayette will often provide you with tips and lore about the realms you are in. These are enabled by default, but you can toggle this feature using either of the commands below. And most mods in the pack contain a custom guide me created by the FTB team. Treat this as an extension of the quest book containing more in-depth info. Alright, and that key was K. So here is our skill tree. Doom, 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 doom. So we have 0 points there, 4 here. We could instantly get some ulti-mine there. So you have to unlock more ulti-mine as you go through. Basics, get a crafting table and a stone pick. Is that a mineral tree? Or no, that's more of the runewood, I think. Okay. This GUI seems a little off still. Let's try 3. Yeah, maybe 3 is where I normally have it. Alright, so then... This is coral. This is coral. A lot of mobs out here. Maybe, yeah, blackstone. Doo-doo. Stone pick. Yeah, I have everything maxed on the audio, so I guess that was just how loud that voice line was. Do, 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 do. Do. Blackstone furnace. Got some torches. Some of Helheim's native horrors ignore light level entirely. Torches alone will not make it safe here. This is by design. Taming this realm takes real effort. The only guaranteed haven against all mobs is a 32 block radius around spawn, spanning all Y levels. Beyond that, you'll need to earn your safety. Torches only prevent spawns within 3 blocks. Blood Magic Ritual of Serenity offers a massive spawn denial radius. Zycraft's Light Field projects a 24 block cube that denies spawn. Ice and fire creatures follow their own spawn rules and may not respect these safeguards. Doom. Let me get... Well, let me see here. I think this here is our first real weapon. So it looks like it has allowed clumps of resources to appear throughout its otherwise barren landscape. I should search the skies for these resources. Magical knowledge to access realms, acquire iron ingots. So we need to go to geo ores. I see one here. This one's looking like Ender Slime. Okay. We have some of that if we need it. Maybe up here. Doom, doom, doom. Alrighty. And that was Ultimine right click was allowed us to harvest all that. What is this though? Quartz. This is quartz. This looks like redstone, which could be good. Doom, doom, doom. My hair's going crazy today. Doom, doom, doom. Alrighty. Now, is all this still quartz? That's quartz. That's quartz. Quartz. Okay, are we just really unlucky? Looks like there's something down there. Okay, so all of that is quartz. Got some bones in the air. What's that shiny thing over there? Can we go look? No? Okay, but it was very shiny. What? That? Or this? I'm guessing this. No, that's our home area. Maybe this did. Okay, this is more Ender Slime. I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure. So where am I finding iron? Here, maybe? That's copper. Another bot. Okay. This looks like it would be, or I don't know what this is. Just a bunch of amethyst going through the terrain. Alright, we're still looking for iron. These look like Yetis from Twilight. They're rakes. Doom. Let's check here again. I guess it doesn't say. It does say they are rare. Quartz. Fly out a little bit, I guess. What we got here? Coal. Okay, that's copper. That's more coal. 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 Fallen. Welcome. Did you leave a message on the YouTube? Was that your YouTube account? Okay. Let me get you. Do. Do 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 do. No. And no, I would never ignore anybody. Unless they're a bot. Ooh, there's iron. That one. Doom. Nice. No worries. Be safe. Dome, 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 dome. Alright, let's head back. Dome, dome, dome. Do, 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 do. Alright, so we have iron, coal, redstone, quartz, and copper. And a furnace. Nice, that does work. Do, 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 do. Resource bag. And now we just need soul stone. So we gotta throw some ender slimes. I don't know how much of that we're gonna need. I'm gonna pull that. So we need to throw some ender slimes into the void. There it is, raw soul stone. Do, 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 do. Process soulstone. Crude scythe. There's our first weapon. Alright, let's go ahead and Light up the area a little bit. Do, do, do. So we need to make a cutting board. Not very much reach here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cutting board. We need enough iron for a hammer. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Early food. Sometimes find cores of exposed magical tree sap. So I'm gonna need some glass, and we have these. Doodle. 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 Okay, I am going to need doodle. Doodle. An axe. Doodle. 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 Okay. Nice. Getting some early game food. Totem. Source stone. Spirit altar. Doodle. 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 You got a sacred? I don't know. Doodle. 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 And then we gotta set this guy up. We used this a little bit in the last pack. Someone's got some reach. Doodle. Let me see. We gotta be careful. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I think it's this freaking dog that has the reach. Doodle doom doodle doom. Doodle doom doodle doom. Yeah, I'm gonna need something better here. Unless that's literally just my own reach. It has nothing to do with the weapon at all. Doom, doom, doom. This seems intense. Let me get some armor. That should help out. Doom, doom, doom. Do, do, do. Do. This furnace sure is slow. Okay, getting a little risky there. No, no, no. Dome, dome. Somehow I have strength right now. Interesting, because of the iron set, I guess. Dome. Okay. Now, get this guy set up. I don't know, maybe something like that. Alrighty, and then we need this dog to go away. They have so much reach. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do. Okay, we have iron. We have soul stone. Not sure which spirits we need. Probably not those. Arcane, Earthen, and Wicked. Oh, we have Eldritch. Wicked, Earthen, Arcane. We have Eldritch, we do not have Wicked. How are we getting Wicked? From Ancient Knights. Via Draugr. Forgotten. Yeah, not you. Not you. This guy. Doom. Doom. Nice, I think we're good to go. Doom. 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 Could do with some more arcane, but doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Which ones are these dropping from? Forgottens. Doom, doom. See if I can lead the dog off a cliff. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doom, 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 doom. Still not very much arcane. Actually, we've gotten like none. Do, do, do. There's a couple. Some more wraiths would be good. All right, we're gonna go with that. Are those guys still tracking me? All right, maybe we make a wall. Let me go get some. Yeah, let me go get some blackstone. Ginger, how's it going? No, we don't have enough. Doom, doom, Not bad. Doing good myself. Yes, I am. It's pretty good so far. Doom, Yes. Yep, first playthrough, first world, hardcore. Okay, so we have arcane, we have this, we have this. There we go. Yes. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. Yeah, they do. Yeah, for sure they do. Oh, it's 4 soul stones per? That's crazy. You're in Asgard. Doing the last set of quests. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Dome. Yeah, we just finished up with Stone Block 4 yesterday. So then I decided, well, I seen this pack and I was like, oh, this is another FTB pack. Let me go ahead and give this one a shot. And the fact that I seen that you get into Project E pretty fast, that definitely had me intrigued. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, that's how Stone Block 4 was as well. And also the way I seen it was in Stone Block 4, you had like this little sprinkling of like all these different mods, right? And a lot of those same mods are in this pack, but more in depth. My hair is going crazy today. Alright, let's go try to find more of what we need. I think the rates are pretty good. Yes, they give you arcane. So wraiths are good for arcane. I don't remember if these guys give you arcane or not, but they have a lot of health. See if these give the arcane. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. These guys do, though. Do. Okay, we got 5. We can make 8 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Okay, let's get this. Oh, we need 8. We have just enough for the upgrade. 8, 8, and 16. Good. Ooh, let's hex Ash. Dang it! Need more rates. I seen a dog. Okay, I think we'll get one more. Dum dum dum. All right, and then surely that's enough. So we need amethyst dust, charcoal dust. Could have swore I got an amethyst, but I don't see one. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break here for your episode. Grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, let's hop back in here. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. I think we have enough to upgrade this guy now. Oh yeah, we need the hex ash. Right. So we got to make that first, which is the charcoal dust, which is, yeah, right. Okay. Do, do, do. Sure. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Put that hammer there. Okay, for the hex ash. Right, amethyst, which is right here. Nice. Do 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 do. Now takes arcane, and then this, and then that. Do 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 do. Do do. Okay, now we got that. So this is going here. How much of the processed? 4. Do, do, do. And then this is going in the center. We need 4 of these. Okay, and then this is... I'll just throw them all on. Do 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 do. Nice, we got the Soul Stained Steel Scythe. Now, bookmark that. Bookmark that. Bookmark that. Bookmark that. Twisted Rock. We're gonna need a lot more of the spirits. And we're also going to need this guy, which is what, this? No. So it's just this. Okay. So we're just making that outright. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Very nice. I never made an iron helmet. Do 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 do. Twisted Rock. Okay. Do 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 do. Ah, you tried. Doom. 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 Okay, so now, hopefully, we can get spirits easier with this, I'm hoping. So this does 0.9. This does 6, 4, and 4. Just has better speed and reach. But it's the rates that I really need. Dodo. Dome. Dodo. Dodo. There's a couple. Dodo. Dodo. There's one. Another one over there. Ooh, quite a few here. Dodo. Looking like that's it for the most part. Not seeing any else right now. Dodo. Okay, and then we just need like these. essentially we just need a whole bunch of this. Dodo. Dodo. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to a geode. One of the end ones, so we can get more. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty. Dum. Is it thinking, or did that just not work? Okay. Oh. Okay, put it above me. Sure. Get a couple of those while we're here. Boom. Now, surely the dogs can't jump that. I don't know. Maybe they can. We'll pretend they can. Process up a bunch of that. Got more there. Throw those in there just in case. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need 4 plates per one. So that's 16 plates, 8 crafts. 8 crafts. So we have the nuggets we need. We just need a total of 8 of these. And
life gives you.
We'll see. We'll see where we're at. Come here, dude. Dome. Dome, 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 dome. Need one more. Very nice. Right, we have the twisted rock as well. We only need one craft of this, so it's one arcane, one wicked. And we need to smelt up 16 of these. Oh, I guess we don't need to smelt up those. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then we need more arcane. So we're gonna need a bunch of earth. Yeah, we need a bunch in general. Dome, dome, boom. Okay, I need this guy. Don't need the dog. Nice, we need more of these. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Dum, 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 dum. Might as well take these guys out as well. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Dum dum. Oh, we got one up here. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Do-do-do-do. I don't know if he just ran off the edge. Wasn't my intention. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's see where we're at. So we can go ahead and put those down. We're gonna need 16 only of those. We can go ahead and put those down. And we only need 4 of those. So we can put those down. Do-do-do. Do-do-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Dum dum da da da. Okay. Now, so we have all those down. Dum 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 dum. Start with that. Next. Okay, ran out of earthen, which is from which guys? These guys. And these guys. Tina, how's it going? Good, and yourself? No, 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 no. Okay, can I add in? Looks like I can add in. Enough? Not enough. Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, I'm still missing more. From the US, and yourself? UK, got you. Nice to meet you. Nope. You may not share it. It specifically says it in the chat rules. No solicitation. Alright, surely we have enough of these now. Nope, not yet. Now, I don't think these guys have what I need. These guys do. No, they do. Okay. They do as well. No. No. Alrighty, leggings. And last but not least will be the boots. We just need a few more earthen spirits. I heard somebody. Where are they at? Where are they hiding? Over here. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. Doom. Okay. No. It's like 16 or something total that we need. Don't want to deal with dogs. No, thank you, dogs. Do 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 do. Do. Do do. Nope. Might as well grab these. Ooh, there's a party happening over here. Try to gather everybody up. And there's always the party animals that gotta ruin the party. Okay. Alright, surely that's enough by now. Get this guy and I guarantee it. There we go. Guaranteed. Okay, here comes the boots. Here comes the boots. Frickin' boots. Thank you. Dome. Very nice. Twisted rune stones. However, its twist energy will be consumed. Do 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 do. Oops. There, that looks all right. Okay, what do we need here? 8 Eldritch. We only have 6 Eldritch. 4 Arcane. We do have that, so that's all good. Redstone. Which I believe... Oh. You just smelt it. Okay, makes sense. We're gonna need another Hex Ash, which is another Arcane Spirit. Plus this. No. Okay. So we got the Hex Ash. We can get that. We have that. We might have that. We just need to kill some Endermen. Let me get 8 rotten flesh. We do already have the pearl though. It's just the Eldritch that we need. So we're getting that right now. That's all good. Yeah. And then we can grab the pearl as well. Yep. You're who I'm looking for, but you're not who I'm looking for. Oh, you also drop Eldritch. Interesting. That works for me. That works for me. Oh, missing the redstone. There it goes. Philosopher's Stone already. We do need to go and get some obsidian. Boom. We do need obsidian. Where am I gonna find obsidian? Let's go west. Dome. Dome. Yeah, that doesn't look like obsidian. Stone. Let's try north from the island. Dome, da-dum. Trying to see if this is supposed to symbolize a symbol. But I feel like it could. If it does, I don't recognize it. Get a running start. Head off to the north. We're looking for obsidian. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Void Barrens. This looks like obsidian to me. I don't know how much of this we're gonna need. I know we can use this to get lava as well, so I guess we might as well get a bit. Definitely don't want to be flying while doing this though. $32 should be enough. And we should just have to travel south to get back to our island. Alrighty, and with that, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's get back in here. Boom. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Okay, so we have the obsidian. Alchemical chest, energy condenser, covalence, doom. Boom. Dome. Give me a bunch of that. Dome. Look at all this EMCable stuff. It's great. Do-dum da-da-dum. Dum 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 da do dum dum. Start there. Do dum da da do. Do do. Dome. Alchemical chest. Let's see, we're going to need 32 of these. Occultism. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. There's that. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, while we're waiting on that, we already have this. Lava, Nature's Compass. That requires more redstone. Spirit Pouch. Spirit Fabric. String. Yeah, I really think we should get the EMC going first. Unfortunately. Dum, 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 dum. Interesting, we can make chronic gold. With some clay. It's coming up. By powering it with redstone. Oh, I guess it consumes redstone to use. Okay. There's another one. Do 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 do. Doom do 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 do. Those away for now. Soul Ward, a magical shield that absorbs damage using arcane energy. Regenerates over time after not getting hit. I don't know, I'm assuming that's working. Let's go get hit real quick. Yeah. Looks like it negates some damage. Okay. There we go. And energy condenser. Wants us to make one of those and one of those. Alright, let's get... more glowstone. What about drawers? They are in here. We use drawers to hold on to like one of each item that is EMCable if we wanted to. Sure does go slow at the beginning. Two glowstone. And this I can take out, right? Oh, okay. I see. Now, if I... What's something that's of a high EMC value that we currently have access to? Bones? As long as we hold on to one. I think we can use the bones to get more glowstone. And then yeah, we don't have enough yet. But relatively easy to get more bones. I think we're getting them from here. Might be wrong. Maybe we're getting them from combat. Let's see. Does coral? If it does, it won't be much. It does. Doo-doo. 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 So we could actually use this chest to keep a bunch of stuff. Single items. Do we have enough leather? No, not yet. There's a piece of leather. Okay, we got our bone. I don't know why I'd want to keep this, but you never know. We have flint shards. One of those. We'd actually get more of those. Pretty easily. Very easily. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are correct about that. Doodle. Doodle. Okay, hold on. Oh, we already got one. Okay. Because of that, we should be able to upgrade those. Wing Commander. It looks fine on my end. Looks fine on my end. No worries. No worries. And the shard is one. Definitely the pearls. Spirits are no. Okay, let's just go down the list. Okay, there's some here. We already have that. Yes. Okay, we already have that. Blackstone. Yes. No worries. Obsidian, Dread Shard. I know we don't have. Rotten Flesh, I'm pretty sure we don't have. Flint, I would like to turn into a full piece. Oops. Got that. That. Runewood log. Crying. I do have crying. I think we have full. Okay, that's not EMCable anyway. What about, can we turn these into paper? Yes, we can. It's fixed now, you hope? No worries. Hopefully it is. Redstone, we do not have yet. Yesterday stream, you was yapping quite a lot. Let's see here. Glass bottles. If you were, it's completely fine. Let's see. Sand. Bone, feather. I think we already have feather. Yes, we already have feather, sand. Sure. I'll grab a sapling to be safe. Calcite, yes. What's junk used for? Do. Stuff in the future. We can't do anything with it yet. Dome, 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 boom. That's a very expensive torch. What's the recipe on that? Holy cow, no wonder that's expensive. Holy cow. Carnival. Yes. So it's tricky. If I select okay, here. If I select specific songs, it kind of messes up the playlist. Let me see. If I do this, double click. Oh. Okay, that didn't. Hold on. I do this. Right click here and then click open. Yes. Doom. Got it. Doom, 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 doom. Iron. Why is an Enderman teleporting around? Is he mad at me? Why is an Enderman mad at me? I did not do anything to him. Doo-doo. Torch. Wall. Glass? Sure, why not? Finstone? Sure, why not? Klein Star. He's so angry. Doo-doo. What rank was I? I was an E4. Doo-doo. Nah, you know what rank I was, no problem there. Did I just get that out? It's a spare. I like spares. This is new. We didn't get this before. What is this used for? Oh, wow. +1 armor. Do-dum, do-do-dum. How's my back doing today? Better or worse? Oh, it's about the same every day. Do-do. It's fine for a while, then it hurts. Okay, I think that's one of everything that we currently can EMC. That's one as well. Doo-doo. It's dark. How's it going? Is it dark? It's pretty dark here. Alright, yeah, I believe that's one of everything that we can currently EMC. So that's fine. Okay, so that's expensive. We don't have a block of amethyst, but we can get one. Oh, hey, look. Also has EMC. Oop. I would like to set up a drawer for each of these. The best way to do that is going to be this. Pull this out. Swap that over to logs. Free logs. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Carnival was playing. You are right. Uh-oh. What just happened? I need a log back in there. See, this is why. This is why I need the drawers. Oh, we can't do drawers. About half an hour. Half an hour left on the stream. Okay, so if we can't do drawers, can't do drawers yet, I should say. The spam the heart thingy. That's cool. I appreciate that. So we can't do drawers. Then, I guess I just make a chest about there. Take 2 of these. I do that. And then we do the painstaking task of, first of all, so just back to what we actually need. Painstaking task of transferring. Rather than transfer these, you know what's going to be faster? Do this. Boop, boop. Oh, technically those have EMC as well. Does my spouse watch my stream? Sometimes. She's not the biggest fan of Minecraft. Usually her and I will play like Path of Exile, Borderlands, something a little more actiony for her appetite. Okay, that's enough for that piece. One furnace. Give me that furnace. Boom. Wish you had a wife who was also into gaming. I influenced my wife into gaming. It actually started back when she was in college. And if you don't care about this story, just tell me to shut up. She was in college. We were dating at the time, and she needed a laptop for her studies. And I told her, well, if I'm gonna get you a laptop, then no, I need some of that. Thank you. If I'm gonna get you a laptop for your studies, it's going to be something that benefits me as well, and it's gonna be a gaming laptop, and you're gonna get into gaming with me. It's dark. I also stream over on YouTube. Okay, this guy. Didn't do what I wanted to, that's fine. Yes, at the same time. So, you say that's cool. It was kind of selfish of me. But now, with her work schedule, she doesn't have as much time to dedicate to gaming. So it's mostly me. Headphones are sick. So she actually suggested that I get these. These are a pair of Razer Barracuda X's. So she has a degree in industrial technology, so with a major in industrial technology, minor in something else IT related. So she currently here works at a call center. But yeah, these headphones she made me pick up because my old headphones, which are in a box somewhere, had a leather like cup, and it was fake leather, and it had started to deteriorate to where it was just like falling to pieces all over everything and like getting in my ears and stuff, and she got annoyed and tired of it. That's gonna take a while, but we can speed it up if we do this. Ah, that should go faster now. Yes? Because it's... Oh. No. No, I thought this was the other piece. Now, it should go faster. Dum dum da da da. No, we did not go to college together. I was where I was stationed, and she was here. All right, there's a longer backstory here. My stepmom is from this country as well. So I've been coming to this country since I was 7 years old. So we'll start there, right? I was stationed somewhere. She was here. She was in college. We got to talking. She needed a laptop. I said, okay, if you're going to get a laptop, it better be a gaming laptop, so that way we can play games together. No. We can do this. We can make these bigger. Dome. Yes. Okay. It's the Philippines. Boom, boom. no. Are you gating me behind a lever? No, you're just making levers weird. No, you're just making levers weird. Yes, yes. The Philippines is a beautiful country. For sure. Beautiful people. Almost. I can almost clean out my inventory. No. 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 You can guess how many monitors I have, and it's 3. Nope, it is 2. And they are not good. Okay, one is straight bad. The other one, I thought I was getting a good deal, and I should have got something else. So I'm not happy with it. Good company, good resolution, bad refresh rate, and terrible speakers. But the other one is a $100 TV. I don't know, like not a non-smart TV that's like, I don't even remember how many inches. Not very big. That I got for like $100, and it was while I was in the service. It was my first. So when I went into the service, okay, I'm gonna tell you how much of a nerd I am. I built my first PC when I was 16. I think. When I went to the service, I took that desktop all the way around the world with me. From base to base. Storage. Very nice. Do. 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 Not the one I have now. This one, the one that I have now, I just built like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. It's very recent. The one I was talking about was a really old machine that was what we called the Franken PC. It was a conglomeration of a bunch of different PCs put into one tower. But anyway, sorry. I was so much of a nerd that I brought the PC with me around the world. And I didn't have a monitor. I didn't have a mouse or a keyboard. So I went to the store on base and just, oh, there's a $100 TV. Oh, there's a decent keyboard. There's a decent mouse. Let me take that back. That way I have a working computer. Single monitor. Terrible monitor. 1080p monitor. But it was a TV. It was a small TV. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to get so much crap for this. If I could get a TV with the same specs as a good gaming monitor, but it still has the speakers of a TV, I will choose that. So if I could get a TV with a refresh rate of like, let's say 120 hertz, about the size of a normal monitor, and it's in 4K, I would take that over a gaming monitor. Here's why. I do not always use headphones. I have to have something. Yes, I know. I can have a separate speaker system. But I like having a TV as one of my monitors because I can use the speakers on it and it doesn't sound terrible. It sounds decent. It doesn't sound great, but it sounds decent enough. Dome, 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 dome. It's just more glowstone for now because I don't know. It's so expensive. Okay, we'll let that build up. We'll let that build up. This we should be able to just make, which is actually going to help us. Obsidian, glass, some of those. A relay. This is actually helpful because of the fact that we can do this. We can take this down. We have a conga line happening down here. And then we can use this to connect both of those. As far as Apple having one, I don't know. I don't know. How long have I been with my wife? That's tricky. Talking, relationship, or married? Ow. Let's see. Talking. Talking late 20, early 21. Married in 23. Dodo. You gotta go. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate your time. Okay, so now we're building up enough now to where we can start making this faster and better with blocks of glowstone. So for every connector, you can put these on every time, and then for every one of these, you want to surround it with glowstone, and that will make the EMC faster. Dome. We can actually sort this now. Dome. Need one more piece to make that better. How am I getting a string? Dome. I can make a string with junk and aerial. Okay. We can do that. Junk and aerial. Very nice. Dome. Do do do. Okay. Give me more string, please. This is gonna take string as well. Do do do. Okay, go back to glowstone. Mega Vassar. Do. 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 Bookmark this. Okay, so we just need a hex ash. Charcoal dust is actually EMCable. But give me 2 anyway. These are not, right? No, let me save one. I don't want to have to go on another quest for that. Dome. 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 Okay. Dome. Dome. Okay. So we just need to make the hex ash, which is amethyst. Dome, dome, dome. This is easier. Dome. And then what spirits is it? Arcane. Ash. 2 of those. 2 wool. And then 2 wicked, 1 earthen, 1 aerial. Earthen. I forgot my thing, so it's something like that. It's 2, 1, and 1. Okay. This will be a pouch that we can hold all these in. There it goes. Dome. Very nice. Do you think the spirits here know they're dead, or do they just wander around wondering why nobody talks to them? It's deep. Need a glass, I think, is what that was. Or was it a soul glass or something? Soul glass. Okay, so we cannot actually make this yet, but we at least have the parts to do so. Dum, dum. Okay, so that side's completely covered. Now, how does it work with... So this is going to be there. Because you want... You want a relay on every face. You want a collector on every face of the relay. You want glowstone on every face of the collector. Oh, but not the corners. You don't need them on the corners. Because this... Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Anyway. So that's doing that. I feel like something's wrong, but right now we're just trying to get as much EMC as possible to make this as soon as possible to scale this up. Doom, doom. Got more wolves down there. Which is cheaper? The relay, right? By a lot. I can go ahead and get... Yeah, we're a ways from there, but I could get all of our relays put down. Because we have the EMC to do that. So, one's going there. One's going there. One's going there. One's going there. I almost messed up. This is why you keep one safe. Yeah, I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. But I must not be. Okay, so we've done this. We know we can't do that yet. The realm spirits. By powering the philosopher's stone with redstone, I can transmute Helheim's inhabitants and gather new spirit crystal types. Acquire aqueous and earthen by shapeshifting other creatures. So it says we need redstone to power this. Quit hitting me. I wasn't paying attention to my health, and I almost died, and that would have been very embarrassing. What? What? By powering the philosopher's stone with redstone. Does it mean... Nope. By powering the Philosopher's Stone with redstone. How to use. Provided with DMC. The Klein Star will work. It placed in curio slot or 1 from your inventory per transmutation. 6 from your inventory, but that didn't work. We tried that. Now, the Klein Star itself can be charged with one of these. I think you have to turn this off and then it gets charging. Yeah. But the redstone thing's not working. It did say 6 redstone or 1 glowstone per transmutation. Press the fire key. Do we have any open faces? Yes. Let's not use a Klein Star. Yeah, we got Aerial, Arcane, and Wicked. That's pretty good. And we got a Phantom Trophy. Very nice. Okay, so we just need redstone then. Got it, got it. Doo-doo. We made quite a bit. Try and get one of these dogs. This is, quite frankly, annoying. I'm out of... I was out of redstone trying to transmute. That doesn't work. Did get a shulker shell though. That's nice. Alright, I need something that's gonna give me dolphin, snowman, polar bear, slime. A drowned. Where's all the mobs at now? set. There, that'll work. Free MC. Dum 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 dum. Alright, that. Give me Infernal. So I don't have to kill guests. Good choice. Alright, so that's a gateway. Then we have essences. Alright. We will continue with this tomorrow. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're following the stream over here on Twitch and subscribed over on YouTube. I'll see you guys all next time.